They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. But now it's 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
Well, to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Prescott to throw it. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. Fighting his way through contact. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
The first down carried by Elliott doesn't amount to much, as he'll get forward for about a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Prescott off play action. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Kinlaw with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Ayuk to return it. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Garoppolo going to get this off to Mostert. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people, because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers, because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. That one caught by Ross Dwellett. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one goes for 8 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy quarterback. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Garoppolo looks to throw. And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. Again, it's Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert punching it in from a yard away as his guys are on the board first here tonight. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Room at the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And he's got room. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards on the play. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Pass on target. Prescott to Cooper. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Prescott. This is caught. That catch good for only a couple. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Niners take over on 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
From the 29, Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Here we go. 65.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And his throw here's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check back 11. Well, fellas, here we go. Watch the screen.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devontae Casey. And now off to the races down the right side.
Here we go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Richie James on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Oh, what a catch by Ayuk. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Garoppolo now, first down throw. This is caught. It's Sanu. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on. Second and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 37 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Sermon now on 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. To throw is Garoppolo. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 50. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
49ers 7.
And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Watch the safety creep. Jim.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming, pick them up. And someone jumped.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. They'll start the drive with Elliott. A beautiful fake. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. Room past the 20. There he goes, Amari Cooper. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
And I think this is what the early proponents of the forward pass were thinking about. Get it to a receiver, and have him do some work afterwards in order to create the big play we just saw there.
And the next-gen stats show us the tale of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will dive into the end zone, and the two-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Now Garoppolo is in trouble, and down he goes. Neville Gallimore never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. It got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 36 yards on the play. On first down, Garoppolo. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for.
That'll bring up second down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Here's Sanu on the catch. Touchdown 49ers. Mohamed Sanu, 54 yards. And the 49ers get a score closer.
I think if you pulled defensive back.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second and inches, Prescott rolling to his right. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. On play action, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb, 49 yards. And the Cowboys capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead will swell by one more.
49ers 13.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Here's James. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Garoppolo on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. He's airing it out for Sanu. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in.
The Niners on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Touchdown! Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 54 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. Garoppolo looking to throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now here's a throw that's complete. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. On third down, Elliott. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. This is Elliott.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted, and remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Past midfield, look out. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Prescott. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And some room to maneuver. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. Well, Prescott here to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target.
And now it's 2nd down. Here's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Cowboys have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Now James returning. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle.